Well, thank you for having us for this interview today. I'd like to introduce you, Keith Hilley, the creator, the producer, and the co-writer for the crew.
Thank you. Thanks, Ann. It's nice to see you.
It's nice to see me.
You look lovely today, as
stop
always.
it. Stop it.
We were just hanging out, and we talked about getting into the studio, because here we are. And thanks again. I appreciate you for having us. Just wanted to get together and talk about the crew, what it's about, and all that fun stuff.
My question is, where did the creation, the birth of the crew, where did it come from?
Oh, the birth of the crew. I was actually on the set of a movie in Philadelphia. I was the director of photography on. And being on the set, being behind the scenes, certain things were happening on different days of the shoot where either somebody wouldn't show up or something would go wrong technically. Seeing it from that perspective and that point of view, I went home that night, and it's actually a pretty unique point of view that I had from that side of the camera. And seeing everything from that side of the camera, how it went down, not always smooth. Like I said, good and bad days, just like anything else. But and these situations, it came to me that this would be an interesting concept for an audience to actually be able to see the behind the scenes look of what I saw from my point of view, and just like a lot of the other crew from any other set, on any other film would see.
So yes, just like you have the twists and the turns that you encountered, the leaps and the bounds, the situations between each of the characters on the set, and how they interact with each other, and the 359 degree situations that they have to encounter.
Right. These things happened and happen every day.
It's like a behind the scenes look of what really happens.
Exactly. And
there's a lot that happens.
There's
you do not know
lot
about.
that happens that you don't know about. Well, you will once you once you watch. Yeah, director Franz, excellent. Actually, his last name says the quality of his work, excellent. So I was asked to go onto the set, and I was introduced to Franz Excellent when he was in production of his film, Mio Sonia. And after the shoot, we got a chance to talk and meet each other, and we basically hit it off right away. And we started talking about some other upcoming projects. What we were both working on, different things, and I mentioned the crew to him. And next thing you know, he came over to my house, and we started cranking out the script for the crew. So including yourself. Robin Brecker plays Murray Weissman. Frank Sims is the director of the crew. Within the crew, on the show itself is Frank Sims, the character name, who's played by Chuck Wallace. And then we have Tom Hogan, who is the doctor of Frank Sims. And then we have Darlene Spinato, who plays Stacy Kramer. And we have Nikki Cox, who's played by Adrian Kopko. Then also the part of Mike Manley is played by Scott Bennett. Actually, I found Scott. He drives a truck for a distributor, a beer distributor, and I had seen him one day when I was out having lunch, and I immediately said, "That's definitely Mike Manley."
Yeah.
And I gave him my card, and he called me, and he came on board.
Okay.
And then, of course, Mark Viola, who plays the part of Jack Hill.
Yes.
Ryan Hill is Then we have a character, Ryan Hill, who's the director of photography, and is we have a script supervisor, Alice Sharp, who
a lot of characters.
Oh my God, on and on. So I think I hope I should say that everybody finds the series, something that's fresh and something that you don't see every day, because I don't think people get opportunity to see that. Very rarely did I get a point of view that a cameraman or a camera operator or a director even has from that side of the line when something's being filmed. It just isn't done every day, except that you'll see little bloopers and little behind the scenes things. But the crew is the whole crew series is based on that whole concept, which keeps it interesting throughout the entire series.
That is correct.
So we've got a great cast and crew. It's hot, it's provocative, and it's gritty, and it's going to definitely leave you craving for more. I guarantee you. Guarantee you. And thanks again. I appreciate you for having us.
I'm going all the way, and I can